A very happy morning to all of you. So, completed the homework? Yes, I am very sure that my students are very good and sincere. So, I know that you all have completed your work. Isn't it, Bhavya? Aradhya? Yes, Angel has also completed the work. I got the message. Okay, what about you, Rajiv? Are you doing the work? Aniket, complete all the work properly. Okay, so we are going to start the 7th session of our mathematics class, children. Okay, and we have already started with exercise 1.2, right? We have completed question number 1 where there were 6 sub questions. Out of that 3 we have done and 3 I gave it as homework. So today I'll be starting the second question. Okay, since second question is very easy one, nothing much to write. I have already displayed the question. So those who are having the book, they can mark this answer on the book itself, and those who don't have the book right now, they can write down in their rough copy or practice copy. Okay, as soon as you get your book, you receive your books, you can note down there. Okay, so I'll just explain it how to do this question. Okay, I'm reading it for you. And as we begin our 7th session, so all these details are mentioned. Okay, date, you can write down today's date just beside the question. This is the 7th session, exercise 1.2. so it's already mentioned in the book. Since this very question you are going to do it on the book itself. Okay, and check page number 22, and this is your classwork. Okay, question number 2, I have written book work since you will be doing on your book, and those who are not writing, those who have not yet received, please take down this very question in your copy. Okay, the question says, mark the periods with commas as per international system of numeration and give the place value of the underlined digits. Okay, so in the last session I have already explained you how to write the given numeration in international system. So here are 2 questions. There are 3 questions actually. I don't have much space, so I have taken down 2 questions. Third I will write after explaining this one. Okay, and as the question says, you have to mark the period. Okay, with commas. So it is better we start with the comma, and in international system you know they are grouped under 3. Okay, so we will count. It is very simple. 1 2 3, place a comma. 1 2 3, place a comma. Over. The work which we were asked to write with the commas, that is completed. Now next what we have to do, we have to mark the period. So we write the period ones, tens, 100, 1000, 10,000, then what, 100,000. Why? As we are doing international system. Okay, and what is this? This comes under the million family. Now the question also asks you to give the place value of the underlined digit. Out of these digits, which one is underlined? 9, isn't it? You can see over here, this 9 is underlined. So what we will do, we will just separate it out like this and write down over the spelling of millions. Clear? Okay, let us see how to do the next question similar to this one. Okay, so once again we will place the comma. Okay, let us place the comma. 1 2 3 comma 1 2 3 comma. Done? Completed? Then what next? Place value ones, tens, 100, 1000, 10,000. It is 100,000, and this is million. Here again we see 9 is underlined. Okay, in this very question. So what is the place value of 9 according to international system for this question? This is standing just below 10,000. So the place value will be, you can write in the short form or you can write the complete spelling also. Okay, So I am writing the complete spelling for you. This is 10,000. Okay, I have shown these two questions how to do, and again I am telling this you have to do in your book. Okay, so those who don't have the book, okay, I am writing the third question also, and those who are having the book, so no problem for them. Okay, see, everything is visible. I will just write down the third question. The third question is question number C. A and B you have seen. Question number C. The digits given are 3, 7, 9, 2, 5, 9, 4. Here again 9 is underlined. So what we will do? We will just count the digit from the back, place the comma. How many digits you have to count? 1, 2, 3, comma, 1, 2, 3, comma, right? And then what we have to do next? Commas are already placed over there. What will you do next? Next is ones, tens, 100, 1000, 10,000, 100,000 and million. Easy. This is again as for question number B. We have seen in the same position this 9 is placed. So the answer is 10,000. Okay. Clear? Now we will be doing question number 3. Okay, and that question you have to do in your classwork copy. Let us see how we have to do. Question number 3 I have displayed for you. Okay, here again first we will read out the question. Okay, find the sum and difference. That means two things you are going to do. First you have to find out the sum and the difference of what. Okay, let us read further. Of the place value of the following underlined digits according to the international number system. Okay, so this is the number given, and for this very number you can see there are two digits which are underlined. Okay, so as you all know, we have already completed question number 2. So now you are confident what you have to do now. Okay, the very first work is place the comma. Ones, tens, 100, comma. Okay, then 1000, 10,000, 100,000, comma. Right? Shall we write down the place value also? Okay, ones, tens, 100, 1000, 10,000 and 100,000. Still at million place 1 is present. Okay. Excuse me. The question given to you is sum and difference, and which one we are going to do. There are two digits shown over here, underlined over here. Okay, as we have placed the period, you can see what will be the value of these two numbers. Okay, I'll just show you. You have to find out the place value. So 1 is at which place, children? Million place. So what will be the value of this one? Value of 1 at which place? Million place. Okay, at millions place, what will be the value? How many zeros we are going to write down? So 1 over here. After 1, how many digits are there? Just count, and that place those many zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we place 6 zeros for this. Understood? Then which is the second digit which is underlined? 2. And what is the position of 2 over there? 10,000. So we again write down the value of 2 at which place? 10,000 place. Okay, 10,000. Why I am writing these places in the capital letter, you know, so that it is well identified that which place value you are specifying on it. Okay, place. So what will be the value? It will be, since it is at 10,000, so what will be the value? The value will be 20,000. So some part of the question we have finished. Okay, what is it? We have noted down the digits. We have put the commas. As you can see, we have placed the place value chart. Why place value chart? So that we can identify the placement of the digit where it is actually. Okay, as you can see, 1 and 2 are underlined here. So the value of 1 at millions place will be 1 million, right? Then value of 2 at 10,000 place will be 20,000, right? What next? What you have to do? You have to find out the sum and difference. Okay, so we will have to find out the sum as well as difference. Okay, so we rewrite this value once again, 1, and do not forget to place the comma, as it will help you while solving the question. Since we are doing sum, so which operation we have to show the symbol? Plus, isn't it? Then what is the next value you are going to add? 20,000. So if you add up this, what will you get? 1 million added to 20,000. What will be the value? Let us see. Check out for this result. The result is 1,020,000. Okay, this is about sum. Okay, now about difference. Once again, I rewrite this question. Visible? Okay, then what? I will rewrite this, the other number given to me, that is 20,000. Which operation you are going to do? You will be doing operation of subtraction. So place the sign of symbol of minus, then solve it. What will be the answer? We place a comma in order to check our result. I hope all of you can do the subtraction, isn't it? All of you know how to add and how to subtract, isn't it? Yes, grown up children, no? Class 5. Okay, but whenever you are writing, have proper spaces in between, otherwise you may make mistake. Okay, so is this question clear? To make it more clear, to make it understood more well, I'll be doing the second question of this also. Question number A I have shown. I will be showing question number B. Then there are 4 questions which I'll be giving you as a homework. So this is the classwork, children. That means classwork means question number 2 was also a classwork, but where I have asked you to do, I have asked you to write in on the book itself. But this question you have to write in the copy. So I'm just mentioning over here so that no confusion is there. Okay, you have to write in your classwork copy, right? Let us move on to the next question. Question number B is, I'll just read out the digits first so that it is clear to you. 3, 6, 4, 9, 5, 7, 8. Okay, check which digit are underlined, which one are underlined. 3 and 9. Let us find out their values. Okay, so the pattern will be same what we followed for the first one. Okay, placement of the commas immediately as you see the question as per the system of numeration, whether it is Indian system or international system, we will place the comma. Okay, then next is placement of the period. Okay, fine, done. Then what we will do? Okay, be fast. We will find out the value of 3. And what is the position of 3 here, children? It is at millions place. So value of 3 at millions place. In order to identify it, I have placed here in between the inverted comma. Value of 3 at millions place will be what? Of course 3 followed by how many zeros? 6 zeros, right? Clear? Then value of 9. At which place 9 is present, children? 9 is at thousands place. So we will write down the place value and then mention the value of this. So value of 9 at 1000 place will be 9 1000. Let me check whether I have written correct or not. Yes, the value of 9 at 1000 place, that is 9000. Now what next? Since the question is asking for to find out sum and difference, let us find out the sum first. Then what we will do? We will rewrite this 3 followed by how many zeros? 6 zeros. Right. Then since it is plus, sum you have to find out, put the sign of plus and then write 9000 and find out the answer. Easy, no? Okay, find out the answer 9003. Right? Here we are with the answer. Then what next? Next is difference you have to find out. We write down difference over here. Okay. Then we rewrite the values given to us. Value for 9000 given. We place the symbol of minus over here to find out the difference and then subtract 0, 0, 0. Easy, no? To subtract the zeros. What about this? Can we subtract 9 from 0? No. What it will do? Yes, you all have learned in your previous classes. This will borrow from this. This is going to borrow from this, and then what it will be? Here we will get 2, 10 over here, 9, 10 over here, 9, 10 over here. So 10 minus 9 will be 1. And then what? This will be 9, 9, place a comma, 2. Okay. So this is your result. Okay. So question number A, question number B, both I have shown how to do. Now the next 4 questions which I will be giving it as a homework, I will write down. Once again reminding you that those who are having the book, they can look refer back to the book, but those who don't have, I am writing the questions for you. Okay. This is the homework for you. As a classwork, you will be doing question number A and B. Okay. And as I have already explained the steps how to solve those questions, the similar steps will be followed for these 4 questions. Okay. So this is homework for you. Okay. I will read out this digit once again. Okay. And just try to observe the digits which are underlined. Okay. So question number C is 2, 3, 4, 7, 9, 5, 6. Okay. So 2 is underlined over here, 4 is underlined over here. Right? Visible? Then next question 4, 1, 7, 3, 2, 9, 5. You can see 4 is underlined and 1 is underlined. Okay. Then you have question number E 3, 4, 9, 1, 5, 6, 2, 8. Question number F 7, 6, 8, 5, 9, 4, 2, 3. You can well notice the digits which are underlined. Once again, I remind you the steps. The very first step is we count the number of the digit, we place the comma, counting from the back 1, 2, 3, then comma, 1, 2, 3, then comma. Okay. Then what do? We write down the place value chart, isn't it, as per the international system. Then what we do? We write down the value of the digit which is underlined. We write that. After writing the values of the given digits over there, then what we have to find out? We have to find out the sum and difference. Understood? Now move on to the next question. I was just checking, I saw that these 2 digits is not properly seen. So once again I repeat it. Please note down those who are not having the book. This problem is only for them, and the others, those who are having the book, no problem for them. Okay. Once again I am reading out question number F. 7, 6, 8, 5, 9, 4, 2, 3. And the digits which are underlined is 7 and 8. For this you can pause it, then you can see the digits properly and then you can replay. Okay. Let us do question number, next question. The next question is question number 4. Okay. I'll read out the questions. First, for this question, once again we have to write down all the question in the copy. Then for answering this, we will have to make some table. Okay, so for that, first I will just read out the questions. Okay, write numerals for the following and mark the periods under the International System of Numeration. And what are the questions given to you? First one is 907,504,297. I think I am audible to everyone. Now, look at the next question. Question number B, 200,000. What is missing over there? A full stop. Right? Then question number C, 300 million, a full stop. Then next, the last one is 200,703,499. So these are the questions which are to be arranged, and we have to mark the period. We have to write according to International System of Numeration. So please have a scale and pencil to note down how to write down the answers for this. Okay. As you can see, I have made one table over here. So you have to make 2 horizontal lines like this. Okay, and then make 3 columns. So you will be writing ones, and under ones we have 3 family members, 100 times ones, isn't it? If we count from the back, it is ones times 100. Then 1000, we have 3 members, we write down their name, 1000, 10,000, 100,000. Then millions, million, 10 million, 100 million. Okay. The first question is, since I cannot show it over here, I am just reading out for you. 907,504,297. Now let us see how to place these digits under the period. The very first word for the million family, just check out what is given. 907 million. When I say 900, I will be writing 9 over here. Why? 900 million. So that means now I have to check the million family who all are present there. 900, the moment I say 100, so it means that it is another 100 million table. Okay, 907 million. So this is 7 million. What about this place? No number is given, so we write down 0. Okay, then we will place a comma because this million family is separated from the 1000 family. Move on to the next part, that is 504,000. Once again it is given 504,000, that means 500. Okay, and this is 4. Okay, so 504,000. What about this place? This place has got no value, so we place a 0 over there. Then we place a comma. Then moving to the last part, it is given 297. So each one is having the numbers. So you have 297. So this completes your first answer, answer A. Then the second question given is 200,000. So we don't have any member in the millions family. Straight away we will jump to 1000 family. And what is the question given? 200,000. So we will write here 2. This is 200. How do you read this one? 200. It is 200. To which family it belongs? 1000. So 200,000 it is given. That means we do not have any numbers there. So this is your answer number B. Then C. Question number C is 300 million. Okay. So we write down 3 over here, 100 million. Then what about the left, all the places over there? Zeros, children. Since only 3 is present at 100 million place. So we note down like this. Okay. Then the last one, it is 200 million. So first of all we will write 200 million. Oh, okay. So million family is complete. Then next what we will write? It is 703 703,000. Why I have written 703? Because in the question it says 703,000. So we will write 703 over here. Okay. Then let us see any number present in 1's family. Yes, 499. So we will write down 499. Okay. With this we complete our answer number 4, and this was the last question of this very exercise. Okay. Once again I'll just tell you what are the things you have to do. You have to make the table like this. Okay, millions, thousand, ones, and then you write down the digits. As you can see, I have written it with the proper space in between along with the commas. Okay, and do not do any such mistakes while writing this. Okay, so let us see, once again check what were the classwork and what were the homework in today's session. Okay, let us see that. So let me wind up my session with this today's activity, whatever we have done. So we have done classwork. Today's classwork included question number 2, we did A, B, C, and where I have asked you to do it in the book itself. Okay, then and while you will be writing the answers on a book, please use pencil. Okay, do not write with pen on the book. Okay, then question number 3. Question number 3, I have shown you, I have explained you all the steps of A and B. Okay, and where you are supposed to do this work? In your copy, right? Then question number 4, we have done all the 4 questions, A, B, C and D. We have to write down the question, we have to write down the answer by making the format of the table as I have explained. And where will you be doing? In the copy, right? Then what is today's homework, children? Today's homework is question number 3. And what are the questions? I have already noted down over there, no, isn't it? So C, D, E and F. And this homework, where will you complete it? Of course, in your copy, maths copy, right? So now I'll just show how I have written the work so that you can copy it down. Okay, so this, is it visible? I hope. I am trying to adjust the camera over here. Is it visible? Okay, this is question number 2, isn't it? Yes, question number 2. Those who are writing on the copy and those who are writing on the book, you can just mark the arrows and then write down the answer, right? Clear? Is it clear? Okay, then let me show you how to write question number 3. Question number 3, as you can see here, visible? Yes. Okay, then question number 4 is left, no? Okay, I'll just turn the page of my copy. Okay, this is question number 4, children. See in the questions, then see how the table is made and the answers are written. Clear, all of you? Okay, thank you, children. This is all about today's class. Keep completing your homework on time. Okay, do not keep your work pending, as more and more work you have to do. Okay, see you in the next class. Take care.